Ladies and gents, what an awesome privilege to be back here at ONCA headquarters. I'm here with Lee now, and we're busy building Oorlog 2.0. I don't know which of you guys have been following us with our previous journey with Oorlog. The first time it was a 2021 V8. Unfortunately, we had to part ways with that one. And now we're starting to build on this brand new V8 with the new nose. As luck would strike it, we're still having a close bond with the Nell brothers. My lifestyle changed a bit for the while now. I started cycling a lot, mountain biking, doing bow hunting, and as well as with the family, spending time with the family in the great outdoors. So me and Len, we got together and we said, how are we gonna get a better build that fits my lifestyle next to what Oorlog originally did? So I'm gonna give it over to Lee now to explain to you better on the technical side of things.
Thanks, Appel. Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. And
no, thank you.
Yeah. No, it's always a privilege. From where we started with the very first build, with the olive green wrap version, and then the big 37-inch edition with the tray back.
The mammoth.
I think we've set the bar for ourselves on that build. And but as you've mentioned now, your lifestyle completely changed, and it was sad to part ways with that one.
There's a lot of memories.
It was such an awesome vehicle. But this one will now be lifestyle specific. And let's start the build and show the viewers what the objective is now behind this vehicle, why we fit the accessories we're currently going to fit for you. And I think we can start with the front.
After the bull bar has been primed, it gets pushed out of the oven, back onto the line, and then we apply the black powder. And then it will be baked for a final round, approximately an hour at 200 degrees Celsius.
I also think now it's much more mission orientated. We've got a goal now behind the build. I think with the previous build, we just went for it. And now we've got a mission.
Now we've got a mission because you've got a couple of cycling events
coming up. We're actually going to Namibia to cycle the Desert Dash with this specific build. And but let's start now with the front replacement bumper, and especially what you guys did here.
This is the ONCA LD60, specially designed for the new facelift Landcruiser with the upgraded nose. Differences from the previous one, we've made the bar work thicker. It's now diameter 60 instead of a 50, because you've got a beefier looking nose, so we did upgrade that.
That's to complement it.
Complement the vehicle, LD60, super popular product in the ONCA range, and I know you love the wraparound. So we've got a few other options as well, but you always love the wraparound. And
we all just love a little wraparound.
It complements the vehicle. It's got winch compatible. Can take up to 12,000 pound winch, antenna mounts, spot mounts, LED driving lights, heavy-duty recovery points. So it's a functional product and works well on the cruiser. We've been doing it for almost 20 years now. Another add-on that you always like to add is the sidebars, which we only do here. Look, the bull bars we send out to our dealer
that's
network.
quite an ONCA speciality.
Yeah, that's still a speciality in-house thing that we do. So yeah, also it's just going to complement this build, and I think it's really going to look amazing once it's done.
Okay, we're busy fitting the Oorlog Safari Snorkel. Once that template has been marked out, we remove it. Then we'll drill the holes with a step drill up to the correct size given according to your fitment instruction. We'll nibble the hole out. After that, we'll remove all the tape, put a red oxide primer around all the holes that we've deburred, and then we'll also apply a layer of automotive wax, just to prevent any rust or moisture that's created behind the snorkel, just to keep the rust away from the bodywork. Okay, nibbler.
And yeah, that's the front.
One thing that always leaves me in awe about an ONCA build is the jigging that you guys do. It really, really looks good. Like it's...
Yeah, you know, we've got a huge dealer network across Southern Africa, basically. South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Zambia, and Australia. When you send out products, you know, across the country, halfway across the world, you must be 100% sure that that product is going to fit and it's going to fit accurately. And that's, as you mentioned now, jigging process. We put a lot of emphasis on designing a reliable, consistent jigging process. And that's, I think that's what makes an ONCA product such a good product, is the way it fits and performs. Yeah.
Now, I saw with the previous fit, when we did the first version of Oorlog on the older 7 on 2021, I did the Safari R-Max Snorkel on that one, and it was a bit of a problem to put the R-Max afterwards on. So it's such a privilege to put it on with you guys now from the starting point. And now, yes, everything looks so good. But now, enough of the heavy duty. Let's get to the back, to the booty.
The load bin on the Landcruiser comes as a single skin. So if something rolls around in the back of the load bin, it tends to dent the bodywork to the outside. So we're adding an extra skin. We use a galvanized sheet. So what happens is we pre-mark it, remove it, we drill all the holes and prep it with a red oxide primer. Once that's done, we add an automotive wax on the load bin and onto the back of the galvanized sheet. That prevents moisture to cause rust on the inside between the plate and the bin. We'll show you soon how we pop rivet it and get it into position.
So this is the part that really gets me excited about the ONCA bolt, is the backside. It's where the most work comes together. The functionality of this cruiser is really what's happening on the backside. So me being into the mountain biking a lot these days, to fit 2 e-bikes onto a cruiser is pretty much of a challenge. So Len and Lee really put minds together to make this work. So I'm going to give it over again to Lee to explain how they put this bed rack system that they're going to put on to make it work for me and my wife Sally Ann to travel South Africa flat and to go e-bike some serious single tracks.
Thanks, Appel. Yeah, we had to put a bit of thought into the whole process. You know, on the previous version, you went full tray back because then your requirements were different.
Yeah, with the bush
on that vehicle with the bush deck, which is a brilliant tray.
Love the product.
Your lifestyle now changed, and you came to us and we said, yes, are we going to do a vehicle that's usable as a daily driver?
Definitely.
And accommodate, like for your Namibia trip that you're doing with, with the cycling. We came up with our bed rack design. We've got a standard bed rack that runs with the ONCA roll bar, but in your case, it didn't accommodate the e-bike. So we did a design where the actual bed rack flows now into the roll bar and goes all the way to the front, basically.
We've got the 3D design on Appel's bed rack is done, and it's all ready for fabrication. The drawings will be sent off to the factory now, and we'll run through the process there.
The nice thing about the bed rack design is, look, we're going to come approximately at this height here. Don't know exact measurement, but that's more or less the height they would sit, as I say, running all the way to the front. Then you've got all your space still down in the tray. So, which gives you the option for a drawer system, the dual drawer system.
It's going to be beautiful.
And so that's going to give you, it's going to give you so much space. And the nice thing about the bed rack is, because it's an extrusion base, aluminium extrusion base, same material we use on the roof racks. So you've got your T-slots, you've got your cargo clip rails. It's going to be so much easier just to tie down your bike. And we've got the specially designed ONCA cycle brackets, where your wheels just go in, it flips open, and you mount your bike. So it's very, very easy to mount. Yeah.
Oh, there's so much stuff I'm excited about that we didn't even mention now in this video. And just keep watching, ladies and gents. It's going to be an exciting adventure now with ONCA. We've got so much stuff planned, not just with the build, but traveling, doing some overlanding, doing some mountain bike single tracks. And can't wait to share the rest of the stuff with you guys. Cheers.
Thanks.